I have to study for the exam. But a few more steps. Never hurt nobody. Nobody. I'm also gonna cut my hair later because my shit is way too long. On the front is way too long. It's way too long. Good for you. Changing the location so that I can truly lock in. Lock in. Lock in. Look what's behind the door. Hey, you know the space, but this is not the time. Another type of locking in. Fast forward of the study plan.
I'm gonna study for 3.5 hours to 4, maybe 2.5, it's better. And in the meanwhile, I'm gonna take some breaks, because you can study without breaks. You have to take breaks. But my breaks don't consist of taking the phone, but consist of going on the sofa, that sofa, without the phone, naturally. Or going outside, because I am downstairs, and I have to go outside to go upstairs. I have water upstairs, so if I want to drink, I have to go upstairs, taking more steps in, because it's important. I have to get 10 steps a day, because it's healthy, I want to, and it's better to move without staying set all day. And then, after all this time doing stuff, I'm gonna go cut this mop. How do you call this? Not too much, I just want to cut the front, because I like how they are the side and the back. But I want the front to be a little bit shorter. I hope the barber is gonna understand what I want, just the front, hopefully. And maybe I'm gonna film something later, I don't know. But I want to film the before, so I have to do what I'm about to do.
Mindset. Boom! Actually, I'm quite happy with how they turned out. I did a little bit of adjustments after the barber session, but they surely have to marinate a little bit. I finished my training session, and there is not much improvement from the other of not yesterday but the day before yesterday. What my physiotherapist says is that I have to push through the pain, because it's almost completely mental, this part of the rehab, and I'm gonna push through the pain, because I think like 99% of the day I'm thinking about the injury, I'm thinking about that I have to recover, and the other 1% I'm studying. But still, I gotta do also the studying part. Oh yeah! Oh Achille, how can you be so motivated even if you're studying to train all these days and you feel also pain while you're training? Guys, I'm fucking obsessed. I can't find other terms if not obsessed, because I know that I can recover and how much I can look good and feel good, because I used to train a lot, and I'm obsessed. I don't know if it's the best way to train. It's not really balanced, not gonna lie, it's not really balanced, but right now I just want to recover because I want to feel better. I'm not saying that I feel bad. How can I say that I don't feel good? Because I eat the way I want, I can stay with my family, it's summer, there is a nice weather, maybe it's too hot, that is something to take under consideration. But I have to lock in. I don't know if I really like the term lock in, being locked in, because it's taken a lot from social media. It's taken a lot from you have to be the perfect version, but I don't aim to be perfect. I just want to be the best that I can be with the tools that I already have. I don't want to be perfect. Nobody can be perfect. But surely I want to improve from the situation that I am. Another masterpiece of lunch. Fresh eggs with zucchini, sourdough, avocado, tomatoes and some fruits. A few more steps after lunch. I'm walking inside because outside is too hot. Guys, I've just finished studying and I wanted to see a YouTube video. As soon as I open YouTube, I see a guy talking about fireflies and that we are gonna be the last generation to see fireflies. You know, the insect with the lantern behind, and you can see them at night if you're lucky. But because I live pretty much nowhere in nature, in the wilderness. For me, it's normal to see them. So I can't imagine people not even knowing that they existed. Like, it's so sad. And it's really bad. It's really bad. Regarding what I was talking about before, about the improvement arc, maybe there is something more to the obsession. And that is, I compare a lot with my past version of me. Because I have a lot of photos of my face, of my body, when like from when I used to train. And obviously I was in better shape, and I was also better looking because I had less puffiness. It's an healthy comparison because I'm not comparing with other people, and that is really not sustainable, and there is nothing valuable from comparing with other people because you can't reach what other people are. Maybe you can get advices from other people or ideas from what to do, but in the end the only thing that you can compare to is yourself. And I compare with my past version of me, and I try to imagine where I could be with the things that I know now and like the body that I used to have. And that keeps me motivated to improve. Maybe that gives me also more will to be consistent. I think I'm gonna wrap it here for this yap session. Oh damn, this yap session, and I'm gonna watch a little bit the sunset. That it's a little bit covered by the clouds, but there is a little bit of sunset, so we gotta see the sunset. You know, my favorite thing in the world is the sunset. So I'm gonna see you in the next one.